Hey everyone, I'm Alexis the Ego Queen, and welcome back to another episode of Queen's Court. In the last episode, Harold and Polonia saw a baby and ran away. They're a little bit scared of commitment, they're still getting to know each other and everything. But upon seeing this baby, Knight kicked it into a wall. Tobian was in timeout in the back of the repressor, and I was standing outside for no apparent reason. Now, for an actual summary of what happened, Viggy, take over.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Viggy the GM, and welcome back to the Queen's Court. When we last left our heroes, after Captain Larizian arrived and retrieved the artifacts from Lockwood Manor, both Catman, Katie, and Neil showed up with a shard similar to the one found at Charnel House 17, and the Acolytes deemed it worthy of investigation. Before setting off to the Gallows Way, Tobian doesn't respond to his microbead, so Ren and Dr. Polonia go to fetch him. What they find is a mutated Mordian desperately seeking penance for his sin of mutation. Once in the Gallows Way, the Acolytes investigate an abandoned warehouse that has seen a recent use for other illicit purposes, finding what appears to have been a shootout between some Nurgle cultists and an unknown outsider faction. After examining the crime scene, the Acolytes head to the Sanctuary Mortuarium to perform an autopsy on the corpses found at the crime scene, only for a Nurgling to pop out of the corpse and spread havoc throughout. Thanks to some quick thinking from Tarvok, who enlisted the aid of the Mortuarium servitors, was the demon dispatched. Now, the Acolytes must return to the scene of the crime and pick up the trail of the remaining perpetrators. Now, I realized this after playing after last session, that I don't know what you did with that black shard that Katian showed you.
We took it, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's the thing. No one explicitly said that they did.
Let's just assume that we took it and put it into the vault.
Right. So
or
it's
the
in
artifact
the vault.
room.
Right. This was after Larisian left.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. So, you have finished up the autopsies and gather all relevant information you could. So, next steps?
I want to look and actually call out for the, what's this doctor's name?
That is Sanctuary Medic Skarun Thomas.
Thomas, get in here.
He walks over and goes, "Yes?"
Do you have the oath cogs that were on the bodies?
Yeah, there were none recovered. Not from the outsiders, and not of these. It would seem that someone may have taken them, perhaps.
Cover the trail, perhaps? Avoid any kind of guilt by association?
Perhaps a reasonable expectation.
One does not simply remove them unless they have a reason to. Although...
Go ahead.
Although the decay from the bodies may have also extended to their oath cog, so they may have been nothing but scraps of metal unnoticeable amongst the wreckage.
He nods, pretending to understand.
Anyway, that was my question. Away with you.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna walk up to Dr. Polonia. Polonia. And I'm gonna extend out my hand with 2 clips of ammunition in it.
I turn and I take the clips and I say yes.
What kind of ammo?
Remember, I took the las ammo from the table.
Is Polonia even carrying her last pistol?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I have both the needle pistol and the last pistol on me. I assume I have both my rifles slung over my shoulder, too.
You do.
I'm an interesting doctor. I walked into the surgery room with 2 military rifles.
And
That
2
is
pistols.
True. Well, the pistols are hidden, kinda-ish.
We're Inquisition.
Yeah, you're special. So,
Thank you, Red.
do you have anything else you wish to do before you leave?
I'm gonna head back to the repressor.
Indeed.
I have one last thing while I'm in this actual room. I want to look through the files for the name Somnus Halbrel.
Roll.
Awareness?
Roll an awareness with a +10, but you're going to have to hurry up.
Or I got it.
You got it. Checking through as quickly as you can, you, with a rudimentary inspection, you find no mention of said name. You are merely checking the labels on the different scrolls and data slates. You would not have enough time to read everything in here.
No, yeah, that's what I meant. Just like a rudimentary check. I put on my hood and kind of join the crew outside.
Okay, so in that case, we are heading back to the crime scene to pick up said trail, or did you want to do anything else?
No, that's pretty much it.
We're
Indeed.
good.
Road trip.
So, heading back to the repressor and Harold mounting his glass steed, you return to the scene of the crime, and this time the sanctuaries have left. Oh, hold on, the sanctuaries have left. There we go. So, Toby, you are free to hop out.
Yay.
Oh, also, there's 2 heralds. I should probably get rid of
It's
them.
terrifying.
Yeah. What's worse than 1 herald? 2 heralds.
So this is 2 heralds worth of damage in here.
Indeed. Which is roughly 42 damage, which is the answer to everything. So,
Need another herald.
so, Tobian, how does it feel to stretch your wings?
Fuck.
See what I did there?
Alright, let's see. I am going to move over to these boxes over here and start cracking them open.
Indeed.
I want to look at this desk because nobody looked at it before.
Indeed. Harold, actually, can Harold read? This is
Yes.
an interesting question. So, what you find is a whole bunch of rotten, moldy pages. This seems to have been belonged to the previous occupant and owner of this warehouse, and the pages are all illegible.
Then I'm gonna kick the table or desk so it breaks.
Roll in athletics, +20, due to bulging biceps. That's agility.
You said agility.
I said athletics. That's a skill.
Oh, right.
There you go. You smash the table, and it is gone into itty-bitty pieces.
I'm just gonna look over at Harold and just be like, "What are you doing?"
Stupid desk.
I want to look in this oil drum.
As you open the... what were you... Toby? What were you saying?
Psyniscience.
Oh yeah, sorry, Psyniscience test a long time ago. As you test for Psyniscience, roll willpower.
Any bonus?
Resistance fear.
Will this result in corruption?
It sure will.
Fate point.
That's your only one.
Fuck me.
That would be that, and I need to go grab something now. Let's see. Here we go.
Chicken
Big.
man.
So, as you reach out your psychic sense, you find that this area seems to have the same scent, almost, as the rest of the artifacts that you have been hunting for such a time. However, as you reach out, you blink, and you find yourself in a small chamber. Its walls seem built from various bones, with skulls acting as decoration. In the center, you see a figure dressed in dark brown robes, its skin a pallid white. The robed figure holds in its hands a femur and a carving knife as it etches a small script onto the bone. The robed figure looks up at you with sunken eyes, but does not seem to notice your presence. With a heavy shrug. Yes?
Am I able to control myself in this vision?
Do you look down on yourself?
So I'm looking from a top-down perspective?
You are looking as if you were standing in front of him. However, as you look down to inspect yourself, you find yourself floating in midair.
Mm-hmm. Can I try to grapple this guy?
You can. You can move forward to him. As you move forward in order to touch him, you unfortunately step right through him. And as you turn around to look at him again, with a heavy shrug, the robed figure sets down the carved bone, picks up another, and begins the process anew. You blink, and you are back. You're actually standing a few steps forward from where you were.
Vicky, can I do an awareness check to see if I could watch him fall over?
Well, he doesn't fall over. He just takes steps forward as if to grapple something.
Can I do an awareness test for that?
Sure, go ahead. You made it just fine. You notice Tobian staring off into the... you notice a 1,000-yard stare on Tobian's face, and you see him move with strange movements, as if they are not corresponding with reality.
I'm just gonna walk up to Tobian. Tobian, are you okay?
I'm fine.
This mutation has got you off balance, doesn't it?
It requires adjusting.
Very well. Have you found anything over here?
I'm afraid not.
Very well. I will leave you to it. And I'm
So,
going to start walking away.
In the meantime, Polonia looks over one of the drums down to one of the drums down there. As you pop it open, you find that whatever murky liquid is down there is well, it's not promethium and it's not water, so and it has a odorous funk to it.
Probably nothing.
Maybe.
Can I pull out a strip and test the pH of it?
You can try.
I have a way.
Roll trade chemistry.
Oh no. Don't let
Plus-
Harold drink it.
Plus 10.
Oh god, he's going to drink it.
Ooh, there you go. So, testing the acidity of the water, you find that it is... it appears to be correspond to old battery acid.
Harold, don't drink this. It'll kill you.
You know, there's a lot of things that he's drunk that should have killed him, but haven't. But
Out of character, that's a really good point.
yeah, but still, probably shouldn't.
Yeah, you probably still shouldn't. That is still what I would say to someone. Don't drink battery acid. It will kill you.
This has been a public service announcement. So, back to Tarbok. As you crack open the crate in front of you, you find that whatever has been used in this thing has rotted away. But this does not appear. The crate does not share the newness of the other crates that have been used. This appears to have been from the olden times.
I just imagine, like, as I open it up, I have my extra arms out, like, with their pistols pointed at the door while I open it.
Indeed.
So, just in case. So, I'm guessing. I look at this and like, there's probably nothing here.
Indeed. Polonia. Actually, everyone, Polonia and Harold can roll for me an awareness test.
No, I went to open the
Plus
box.
minus.
No plus, no minus.
Oh,
Follow.
Oh wow!
Polonia is blind. Polonia is blind.
No, she got battery acid in her eyes. No.
Her eyes jammed.
Forgot to wear my goggles.
Oh god, that was funny. So,
She attempts to look at her eyeballs fall out of her head.
oh god,
Oops.
that's not what happens, but it's funny.
I mean, I'm discouraged from putting points into awareness when I do awareness rolls like that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not quite. You just automatically fail.
I can hear Spoon screaming from here.
Yeah. Somewhere, the ghost of Harlock can be heard screaming in the distance. So, Harold, you actually notice that there appear to be tracks leading downwards from to the back of the warehouse. And
Is there a door or something?
there is indeed a door at the back. Let's see. Where was the... wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong page. Here we go. Oh wait. Ah, here we go. And the rear door exits onto a gantry walkway scored by recent lash shots and bullet impacts. The heavy folding door of the loading ramp opens to a sheer drop in the depths of the hive. However, the door next to the loading door can be opened onto a walkway where you find yourself. Roll for me a survival, special use for survival tracking skill, and to this you'll get a plus 10. Ooh. Fate point?
No.
No, okay. So you can find the last impact and bullet, last craters and bullet impacts that have recently scored the walkway, meaning that this is no doubt the starting position, though which direction they went in, you cannot tell. So, if you would want to locate the remainder of this shootout, you would have to go into the hive itself.
What are you doing, Ren?
I'm gonna open this box.
As you open the box, you find bunches of musky, rotten cloth.
These
It
look
was
like...
under high fashion, huh?
I'm just gonna look at you, and just be like, this looks like the kind of drab that you would wear.
Indeed. Actually, I go on comms for a minute as a thought flashes into my mind. Everyone, something came to my mind. If there's something I've learned from dealing with our enemy, is that they tend to use ambush tactics and attack when least expected. I ask that we be all alerted to anything. A Sonardo carriage passing by, anything that may sound suspicious needs to be called out.
I'm gonna nod to Tarvok.
I'd rather not have any more surprises like the one at the mortuary.
Harold is gonna turn to Tarvok and ask if he fixed that thing from the garage that he asked for.
Has he?
You said it's in the repressor.
Currently, yes.
You did say that if Harold leaves something in the bowl, it's done.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, I just need to make sure I can confirm that.
Oh.
Yes.
Tech use plus 20.
plus an extra 10 for my combi tool.
No, that has the combi tool with it.
I am the combi tool.
Got it. Yep. The autocannon has been sufficiently modified for single-person use.
Harold is then gonna walk out to the repressor and go get said autocannon.
Indeed. Now, are you actually going to move to the back of the warehouse to start the tracking?
Yes.
Do you tell any of us about this yet?
Yeah,
No.
I'm wondering.
No.
Yeah,
So-
just take away.
So
His
how-
mind was set to autocannon.
Well, how deep down does this pit look like it goes from
Well-
the warehouse?
Using your Mordian eyes, you see that it appears to. You can see as far as 50 meters down, and there does not appear to be an end in sight.
Could I glide down?
You could try, but you'd have to be careful not to be spotted. It is outside, remember?
Oh yeah.
Could I should make an awareness test to see if I notice them.
Notice what?
Like, because Harold keeps walking back and forth, and now Toby's been down there.
Harold is outside. He's in the repressor getting something.
But clearly
Yeah.
there's something down there.
I'm gonna go on comms really quickly. Harold, don't damage my repressor.
Well, you would have gotten a plus 20. It was just you noticing them moving moving outside.
Fair enough, I'll go take a look.
And while she's doing that, I look over to Vryn and kind of turn off my combi for a second and whisper, "Oh, by the way, I have secured the items you gave me under retinal scan in the basement."
Good.
I'm gonna go on the comm bead and say, I think there's something in the back of the warehouse.
I'm gonna look up and notice the giant door that's there.
Yeah.
Good job, detectives.
And suddenly a Harold appears.
Sporting a
Run
gun
on
bigger
the-
than him.
Bless the Astra Militarum.
Huh. I'm gonna look at Harold and just be like, what? No bayonet?
Not yet.
I look at Ren with annoyance. Don't give him any more ideas. I have enough projects to work on as it is.
I don't know. His one last gun has an axe attached to it. Why not put it on this one? I'm just imagining Harold walking up with a big smile.
You
Well-
can see his big grin on his face because he has a helmet that covers it.
I can sense it.
Well, that should be effective at putting down monsters in the future.
Unless we're inside fighting babies again.
Well, I think we can
Yeah.
handle that with our own weaponry.
That is, if you don't run.
Let's get to moving.
Indeed.
So,
To shoot Tarvok a dirty glance.
I return.
Harold, are you actually going to inform the warband of what you found?
Yes, I'm gonna walk out to the walkway and say, "This way."
Okay. Let's follow him.
Let's
Are you
follow.
sure he didn't just detect the smell of rodent?
Either way, I trust him.
So, I have a question. Are you actually going to, get your vehicles as you follow this trail?
How
I
big
thought
is-
it was a walkway.
Yeah, it's a walkway that leads out of the warehouse
Oh,
and
shit.
onto.
Screw that, I'm getting the
Yeah.
repressor.
It leads down to the quote-unquote ground floor
Polonia,
of this level of the hive.
with me. Let's grab the repressor.
Okay, I'll drive.
I guess I call Mars Pattern Flechette Blaster.
Harold is just gonna whistle, and his glass steed is gonna come to him.
Indeed. So, as the
No,
warband...
I'm gonna beat you. Damn it, Toby beat me.
Goddamn. So, as the warband mounts on or mounts in their various different vehicles, you find yourself in the Gallows Way proper, where the interminable rain is a constant companion.
It's dark in there.
Polonia,
It sure is.
report. Can the repressor fit through these alleys?
I think so. It'll be pretty tight, though.
And what if the people on the side of the roads? Try not to hit them.
I'll do my best. I don't think any of them would try to assault the vehicle.
People down here can be desperate. We've seen that firsthand.
That's true, so be ready.
Indeed. So, as Harold, riding upon his glass steed, starts tracking your suspects, Harold, roll for me a survival plus 10. Ooh. Sadly, the start of your the tracks at the start appear to be the oldest tracks, which makes sense due to the distance that the suspects have traveled. However, it seems that the rain has done a number on them and washed some of them away. You're going to have to figure out some other way to start your track to get closer to these guys. So, any ideas from the rest of the warband?
Tobian, get on the gun. Tarvok, can you do auspex scans to find out where these guys might be?
I can try, but I also had an idea of my own. Are there any local inns, cantinas, places of public gathering that maybe we could ask some questions about? If anyone saw anything, most of the people down here, and trust me, I know this, are desperate, and any kind of compensation would get their mouths open fairly quickly.
Well, we're the Inquisition. Why don't we just grab someone right here? If this is where we lost the tracks, they had to have been seen here.
Polonia, do not use that word openly.
Apologize.
You could always ask Crimson.
My point stands, though. Why don't we just interrogate someone here?
That will give us away. We must be subtle.
You say that as we are riding in a literal tank.
Yes, but this is the same tank, just different colors, that the Arbites drive in.
Yes, because people down here definitely trust and respect the Adeptus.
Well, if we say we're with them, we don't need their respect. We only need their fear. We can threaten them with an arrest, and I'm sure they'll spill everything they know.
Now you're speaking like a true member. I'm impressed, Dr. Polonia.
It's not a terrible idea.
So, who is going to try and inquire the locals?
Not me.
I look at Tobian. Stay in the tank.
No shit.
We can have Ren and Harold play good cop and bad cop.
Now we'll be on the aspect scanner.
Indeed. There is a slight problem. I don't think anyone here has the inquiry skill.
No, but I do have a way of getting them.
Actually, Tarvok does.
I have intimidate.
That is true, but you have to find someone to intimidate.
I just point the autocannon in their face.
Yeah, then they run away. No info.
In that case, I want to find someone who is heavily augmented, possibly even wearing forge colors or foundry colors.
Roll an inquiry to see if you can locate said person. You'll get a plus 20.
Not enough.
No, that is not enough. You ask about, and no one is willing to give you either a straight answer or most just plead ignorance.
Figgy, is there a bar nearby?
Is there a bar nearby? Tarvok, roll for me a common lore gallows way, because I know you have it. Tarvok does not know, and you are unaware of it. However, if you were to ask any of the locals, you could try.
I'm gonna get out of the tank, keeping my bolt pistol hidden and my sword drawn. And I'm just gonna walk up to one of the locals really quickly. Excuse me.
What it is, I see nothing.
Do you know where I can get a drink around here?
Oh, maybe as now for some obscura, maybe.
Oh, come on. Can't you please help me out?
Roll a charm -10.
Damn drug addicts.
He swings the other way.
That's just fine. Actually, had you failed that, that may have been the case, but you don't know. He scratches his neck a bit. Fine. There's go a bit further down the road. You'll find the place there. Look for the green plastic.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna walk up to him and say, "So you like obscura?"
Yeah? What's it you?
I can get you some of the best obscura you've ever seen, but we need some information. Can you come with us and have a chat?
And I'm not sure about that. You look like a scary bunch.
I'm telling you, I'm a doctor. I have medical quality obscura, 100% pure.
He looks at both of your shoulders where your rifles are sticking out. You're not a doctor, you know that?
I'm a surgeon.
Right. Roll for me a charm. Just a straight up charm.
Oh, damn.
Nice. Hot damn. So, he, alright, but how much we talking?
I'll give you a day's worth dose, or I'll give you a single dose. You come and talk to us. Best obscura you've ever had.
Alright, that's fair enough. We can deal with that. So, what do you need to know?
I want you to talk to this woman right here and just answer her questions.
I'm gonna open up a comm so everybody can hear, so everybody can tell me what questions to ask.
Right.
We're looking for somebody. There was a recent gang attack, and some of the people may have been wounded and are wandering the streets.
He flits his eyes back and forward, trying to remain inconspicuous. Yeah, maybe I'll have some obscura now, just to answer your question.
I look at him and I say, "Do you want to take a dose right now while we have the discussion? Would that make you feel better?"
Yeah, might jog my memory a bit.
I'm gonna dose him with obscura.
Damn. He sits down on a staircase and leans back, apparently enjoying himself. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. Yeah, there was a shootout a bit earlier, about maybe an hour ago, maybe. if I remember right, and he points towards where the warehouse was from, some las bolts and auto gunfire. And now that you mention it, there were 5 people that came running through here, although one of them did look mighty injured.
Do you know where they might be to treat his injuries? I mean, we do have the surgeon here. We went looking for them.
Well, they might go find Lulin, but he's the closest narco dealer in the area. He may have some stims or something.
Do you know where we can find him?
Yeah, he should be up at the Green Plastic.
I'm just gonna dot on the microbeat enough times that Tarvok knows what I'm trying to say to him.
Indeed. Don't worry, he's writing all of this down.
Good. Now, do you know what the name of this gang was?
Nah, but they look from out Hive. They look too tan to be from here. And you know that this man is pasty white, along with most of the citizens of the Gallows Way.
I'm assuming they're not like white. They're more like freaking no health white.
Pale.
Like Corvus.
Like never, like kind of like Corvus.
Like Alexis.
Yeah, like me.
Like Alexis. Yeah. Actually, it's even worse because these men have never seen the sun, even.
Oh gosh.
I got one more question for you.
Yeah.
What is the wing speed velocity of the African sparrow?
What?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Man, this obscures some good stuff.
It's the best around. You've been so complacent. When we're done, I'll give you another to have at your leisure.
Use the best, you know that?
Oh, I know that.
He has started to slur his speech a bit.
Can we snap his neck now?
He's been compliant. We need not worry about him. I'm gonna start walking past him.
I'm gonna pull out another dose of Obscura and put it in his lap as we walk off.
Nice.
Yes, and now if the ones who... he will be dead anyway. We're dealing with occultists and those who have their ear to the ground. As soon as they find out who told them, he will be possibly tortured and killed anyway. But not before giving up who he was talking to, of course.
So,
of course, you upper Hivers would know all about that.
Tarvok, I don't think he'll be remembering anything from that discussion.
We shall see.
Oh, he won't remember anything.
Actually, Tobian, if you want to peek out one of the slits on the repressor, you will easily be able to erase that man, and not that kind of way.
Erase
Just to be
mind.
sure. Well, at least this encounter.
Nah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we
Can't
don't
blame
need
him.
Chicken Man growing a beak.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing we're heading to this
Say.
green, basically.
Viggy,
Yeah?
Gates of Infinity down to the Red Sky ship.
Okay.
Or is that too far away?
I think you can actually make it if you use 5 psi rating.
Okay, I'm trying to gauge distance. Okay.
You are far away, but you know where that place is. And you've been there, which is good enough, but why would you want to go there? Actually, hold on. That's not true. The Red Sky ship is gone. It's out in the waste.
Then they go bring it up eventually, or
No, they left it out there,
oh,
and you just walked back to the hive. So yeah,
Red
the
wall.
I
skyship.
just remember you had it lowered down the crane, so I thought they'd just pick it back up.
No, but they never took it back.
Seems like a waste.
Well, that's what they did.
If there was Dawn of the Dead out there, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Why do you want to open up a gate to the red skyship?
Oh, I thought that was just in the gantry proper, like under hive.
Nope. Not anymore.
Okay, never
Wait,
mind.
Are we in Gantry or Gallows Way?
You're on the gallows
I
way.
mean, gantry. Stop naming stuff with the letter G, goddammit.
I named none of these places.
Yeah, I know, because you stole it from a book.
I didn't steal it, I'm using it.
Anyway, let's get to this place.
Indeed. So, you move a bit further up in the gallows way, and you find a door that has been covered up with a green plastic cloth. This must be the place you're looking for.
I'm assuming I was walking outside the repressor the whole time because I didn't say I was getting back in.
Indeed.
I'm gonna walk up and knock on the door.
There's no door to knock on, it's a plastic cloth.
Oh, then I'm just gonna move it aside.
Indeed. Inside, and let's move over here. Inside, you can inside you see some rudimentary furniture having been set up with tables and chairs dotted around. The air is heavy with obscura smoke and different kinds of narcotics, be they low stick or otherwise. In the back,
I'm gonna go ahead and put on my rebreather.
right. So, what are you going to try and do around here?
Polonia, enter with me.
I enter and I look around. Do I see anyone?
You see a whole bunch of patrons sitting at the tables, leaning up against the walls. Some are even lying down on the floor.
Great.
Well, we found an obscura den.
The ones on the floor won't be any use to us. They won't be able to say anything. Let's look around for someone who actually is still functional.
More than likely, they're gonna be in the back. So I'm gonna head there.
Tarvok joins soon after. How many people in the front seem like they're even I don't want to say conscious, but even aware of their surroundings?
Roll for me a Medicaid test with a +10.
I forgot I had Medicaid.
You're just not as good. It is tough to tell between the smoke and the long-eyed, the distant stares in the men's eyes as the drugs cloud their judgments and minds.
I'm gonna go find a corner that kind of gives me a good view of everyone in the room while they do their visit.
Vicky, question.
Yes?
Am I able to block the front door, so to say, with the glass steed and try to find another way in from back or something like that?
You can try? I'm not sure what that accomplishes. But you can do it. So,
Okay.
roll for me an awareness.
Plus minus?
No minus, no plus. No.
Nope.
As you walk around the building, you're unable to find any other entrance that would reasonably lead into the establishment.
I'm just gonna keep on looking.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go on comms really quickly. Tobian, I believe even you could enter this place. These people are, not in the right mindset.
I'd rather not risk it.
Very well.
Really, they just think they were hallucinating.
Anyway, I'm gonna do an awareness check to see if I can find the guy that we're looking for.
Indeed. No. Sadly, you did not receive a description of the man, only a name.
I'll give it a shot too. It's a shot in the dark, but I might as well try.
Why is it that I always get nervous when Polonia does
Don't know.
an awareness
But
check?
it did not make it. You do not see anyone who looks like a narco dealer.
I'm gonna walk up to like the most in their right state of mind person that I can find.
Right. To the side, you see a man sitting at a table who appears to be drinking some kind of alcoholic swill and only seems to be slightly inebriated, not drugged out of his mind.
I'm gonna walk up to him. Hey, how you doing?
Hold that thought, because Harold just critically failed an awareness test.
He made his own door.
Yeah, maybe.
You got lost.
Yeah, let's say that Harold gets a tiny bit lost. So you're gonna be wandering around for a tiny bit.
He finds out why auto carriage just has free chain access.
So, what were you saying, Alexis?
I'm gonna walk up to the guy and just be like, hey, do you know where I can get some really good stuff?
Roll a charm plus 20. Phew, you actually needed that.
Yeah, I did.
So, the man leans a bit back and takes a swig of his drink, saying, yeah, I might be able to help you out. What's a pretty thing like you doing in a place like this?
You see, the upper hive, we're a bit low on party favors.
Ah, I see. Roll a deceive plus 20. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, I see how it is. Can't hide anything up in the upper hive with all the sanctuaries scurrying about.
Oh,
Look
yes. You know how they are.
Yeah, there is a name I could give you. If you go to the second floor, walk a bit into the back, take the stairs up. Karnos Lowland should be at the back, and I'll write his name down here. No.
While they're doing that, are there any... Sorry, go ahead.
Just in case the
Actually,
ambience gets to me a little bit, can you give me a description of him?
Oh yeah, he's black hair, fancy clothing-ish, delusions of grandeur. You'll know him when you see him.
Okay. We're also looking for this other man. Somebody said that he had a really good supply, so, I gotta check my leads.
Wait, who?
What was the other guy's name?
Was there another name given?
The one that the drugged up guy gave.
Yeah, that was... Hold on, that was...
I thought he just gave us the name of the place.
Yeah, he gave the name of the place, and it's this... I spelled his name incorrectly the first time. That's his name. It's Karnos Llewellyn.
Oh, okay. Then, never mind. I'm gonna ask him really quickly, just like... Oh, yeah, and there's some nasty men that ran from a small scuffle in the warehouse a couple of clicks down the road. We need to find them.
Roll for me another charm. Again, plus 20. Damn. Yeah, there's been some talk in the some people have been mentioning that. Actually, actually, my friend Irwin was right near it. He saw a couple of men in long coats running west, watching behind them like they were afraid of being followed.
Yeah. Needless to say, we need to get a supply because of them.
Oh, I see. Maybe you'll catch up with them. They look like they were in a hurry.
Yeah, oh, I hope. Anyway, thank you. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and just like lean into him. Thank you. And then just walk away.
He has a dumb grin on his face as he keeps chugging down his drink.
Follow run.
While they're doing that, are there any like closed bottles of alcohol in the kind of front room I'm in?
Closed bottles of
Lions
alcohol?
and not been drunk yet.
There are some. Actually, roll an awareness for that. Plus 30.
More fire bombs.
You see them being kept at in the back corner of the room, although they appear to be being kept in a locked container of some kind, with a burly-looking man standing beside it.
I'm gonna go walk over to him and just kind of give him a polite bow. Good evening.
Didn't know it was evening.
I suppose. Baltavarius. A pleasure to meet you, I'm sure. I would like to inquire about a drink.
Sure, just pay up. Roll an influence test plus 30.
Commerce?
Are you going to try and haggle a drink?
Well, because I want to buy like about a case of this stuff so I can make enough firebombs for the party.
Well, fine, roll commerce. Yeah, you convince him to buy you a case. Now you just need the money. Let's see. Influence plus 40. You make it. He opens up the locked container and hands you a small case of alcohol.
I'm assuming Tarvok just bought a 6-pack of beer from some guy.
Pretty much.
Yep, and I'm going to make Free's favorite drink.
Oh, what do we find up as we go look for this guy?
As you move upstairs to the second floor of the green plastic, you find you can see at the end of the hall that you see an iron wrought window with a tiny slit beneath it to push items through. Behind it, you see a man wearing somewhat disheveled, but clearly what used to be stylish clothing. He has black hair and his face is pockmarked, but had he received a proper upbringing, he might have been handsome at some point.
All right, well, Ren, you're in the lead. Do you want to approach?
Yes. I'm just gonna walk with Polonia right at my side. Polonia,
Indeed.
play along.
Got it.
I'm gonna grab Polonia by the hip and pull her close to me.
You're standing in front of the grated window.
I'm gonna take off my rebreather also.
I'm gonna smile cutely as we approach.
Hey, so me and my girl here, we're looking to get some party favors.
My, what are we looking at here? So, what can I do for you fine young ladies?
We need... Well, first off, we need some stuff for the upper hive. I'm sure you know the proper procedure for that.
Ah, no worries. Where are my manners? Kana's lowling at you so as he takes a step back and bows in a manner that he probably thinks the nobles do it, as he stands back up saying, "Now, I've got the finest stuff down in the Underhive. What can I get you? Obscura, Stim? Hell, I even got some friends on."
How's about all of the above in exchange for some information?
Ooh, that's not going to be cheap. I'm gonna have to see some payment before I give you the goods. Roll for me an influence plus.
Hang on,
20.
I got a better idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin Polonia in front of him and just start making out with her to do a charm test to him.
I go along with that.
Right. Roll a charm test plus 30. You rolled a 69. How fitting.
Of course you did.
Pretty close to good.
I'm sorry.
Why, Emperor, has this been happening to me? So he tugs at his collar and now maybe I could set you up with maybe a favor in the future.
Oh, yes.
We don't have a lot of money. We need to spend that all on chem. Maybe you can let us behind that door and we can pay you in other ways.
Oh my goodness. Charm plus 60.
Can we both do that?
No, she's getting all of the bonuses.
Okay.
Yep, couldn't fail that. Except if you rolled 100.
Right.
Yeah, maybe we can work something out. He appears to be breathing a bit heavier, and he moves in. He moves to the side, and you can hear him unlocking various locks and chains as he opens the door in the side of the hallway and says, "Right this way, ladies."
Do I hear this?
No, my comm beat is off.
Yeah, combeats are definitely off.
So combeats went off before this whole show started.
Yep.
Right.
The Emperor.
So we're in there with him. We're past the door.
Indeed, he closes the door behind him. Inside, you can see. Just imagine Crimson's room aboard the Red Sky ship, except everything looks dustier and way more run down.
Okay, I want to pull out my pistol and put it to his neck and tell him to shut up and sit down.
I'm gonna do the same with my bolt pistol to the back of his head.
Alright, I'm doing it with my needle pistol.
Right. Well, Carlos, you've done it again. Should have known better. So he takes a seat, raises his hands into the air. I'm guessing you're not here for party favors.
Oh no, I still fully intend to pay you for them. But, like I said, I want
He looks
information.
confused.
Recent
Right.
gang activity. All of it. Tell us now.
Roll interrogation plus 50.
It's a shame your interrogator's not there. Or can't be.
That's okay.
I got this.
Apparently. So, it's amazing what guns to the head can do. So, yeah, I may have, could you be a bit more specific? There's a lot of gang activity down here.
I'm gonna turn back on my comm bead, start listing all of the known active gangs, including new people into the territory, and everything that happened at that warehouse.
What warehouse?
I'm gonna give him the address of the warehouse.
Indeed, you tell him about the abandoned warehouse where the firefight took place. All right. Hold on. I'm under a lot of pressure here. So, let's see. We had the Razor Angels have been moving about a bit, been cutting up some people. The Red Walk was spotted in the near vicinity. Not sure what Crimson is up to. We have the damn Songers stinking up the place, though they have been trying to keep low for most of the time. And the Trade Sable has been doing some business with them. I'm honestly not sure what else you're looking for.
There were 5 gangers, one heavily injured, that were moving towards this place.
Oh, why didn't you say so sooner? Yeah, I did some business with them. They bought some stim and Medicaid supplies off me.
Their location?
Location? They moved off once our business was concluded. They
I'm gonna push the gun to the back of his head. You know. Tell me where they were heading.
Roll Intimidate unless you want to automatically succeed.
I am gonna spend a command point and auto succeed.
That's a fate point.
Yes, that.
So, he as he leans his head away from the bolt pistol barrel, he says, "All right. Lift platform 399. One of them mentioned that they were heading that way."
I'm gonna tap on my comm bead like 2 to 3 times to make sure Baltarok takes that down. Now,
I whisper
what about
that
the Red Walk? Where are they?
Oh, they've been moving about in the lower hive, right here in the Gallows Way, actually. I'm not actually sure where they're located right now. They don't have a base.
Yes. Those bastards are still around. Very interesting.
Actually, quick small retcon. It's lift plat Delta 399. I'll put the name into Roll20 chat.
I go out and look for Harold.
There you go. As you try to leave, you bump into the glass steed that is currently standing in front of the at the entrance.
I go on the combat. Harold, move your steed from the front.
I know what I have to do to get him back. He's been more than a kilometer away, Viggy.
He is not more than a kilometer away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to really quick run to the bathroom. I was not expecting this, so BRB, talk amongst yourselves.
I'm gonna go use the restroom too.
I go on the combat.
Ren,
Yes.
I'm gonna we'll trank this guy after we're done talking to him.
Tobian can deal with him.
I'm in the carriage still, and I don't have line of sight on him. I kinda can't.
Tobian, come in here.
Nope.
How is he gonna come inside? There's a glass steed in the way.
God damn it! Move your
Man,
fucking horse.
I got 4 barrels that can move it.
Actually, the horse would probably survive.
Probably.
Do I have to Elephos open the next portal on you to get you back to the fucking thing?
No.
But no, I get on the combat. Ren, by the way, I need to ask, what are you doing up there?
Don't worry. Just record.
I am recording. Also, I have made us firebombs out of this alcoholic beverage.
Good.
You know, one of these days, you know what? I can't even say anything. Your mouth has gotten us out of more trouble than it has gotten us into. Except that one time. You do have a tendency to get us into trouble when it comes to dealing with firearms and people.
I'm gonna look at Polonia, who's not here right now, but I'm gonna look at her and just kind of giggle a little bit. Also, I gotta thank her for playing along with that. That was a... Yeah, that was something. Hurry up, Viggy. Get back here, you bastard.
Ask Figgy to search for Spook in the room.
Spook is, that's the one that, makes them forget, right?
Spook gives me psychic powers.
Oh, what's the one that, makes people forget?
Let me look at it. Let's see your armory.
Like how Tarvok just went to a guy and was like, give me beer.
Tarvok's on a beer run. Harold is punching his way through the building. Me and Polonia being lesbians upstairs to get information.
I wonder if I can use the autocannon to make my own path.
I would not waste the ammo for that thing.
But to say, you need to, when you unleash that thing onto the enemies, because we've actually never got to use. Sorry, we actually never got to use the autocannon before. You need to have a catchphrase or a quip line for when you unleash the let's slip the dogs of war.
Oh my god.
Say hello to my little friend.
No, we're talking about the autocannon, not your mime.
I keep wanting to call you Polonia now because we're in game.
That's fine.
Polonia, do you know the drug that makes people forget shit?
The closest thing that comes to actually forgetting stuff is Trank or Obscura.
Yeah, because then they would think it was a hallucination.
Alright, I think we're gonna hit this guy with both of them.
Okie dokie.
Might kill him. Just kill him quicker.
And we rob. I say we rob him blind. Or dead.
Take all of his stuff, then cut his throat.
No. I don't want to just kill this guy. I
Do it.
don't want to kill people.
Yeah.
Take his head off.
You're kind of talking to two people who don't kill. Like, they don't kill on purpose, so...
I have plenty of drugs. We don't need to kill the guy.
I'm sure Crimson would disagree with that notion.
Shush your face. He doesn't know any better.
Neither did you. That's why we ended up in prison, remember?
If Crimson wanted us to look out for him, he shouldn't have, left.
Crimson's a good guy.
Oh yeah, he'll be very good when Harold mounts his skull in his door.
No, he's not. Crimson is a good person.
Yeah, and... Well, good, you say.
Don't you even bring up the chainsword.
I mean, your chainsaw thinks he's a pretty good
Oh, I
person.
hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much.
Gotta ask for that one, just saying.
Hey, Ren, I got you a power sword. Shut your face.
Yeah, but that chainsword was given to me by Roseless.
I know, and then she proceeded to beat the hell out of me with a door.
I don't see a problem there.
You're the one who decided to be trained by the angriest woman in the universe.
I'm sure there are angrier sisters about.
I mean, she's kind of nice.
Right?
Like, she started out as Order del Goddess and then went to Sister Superior.
I have returned.
Fair enough.
Okay. Hey, Vicky, we got a plan. We got all of the information, correct?
Pretty much.
All right.
Unless you want to ask me something else.
We hit him with Obscura and Trank.
Right. He goes limp.
I'll steal his shit.
Oh yeah, we're also gonna loot the entire office.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Does he have
Right.
Spook?
Does he have spook? Let's find out. So, let's see. You find 6 doses of Obscura, 3 doses of Slot, and 5 doses of Stim. And I need one more. 3 doses of Friendson.
Any spook.
Any spook. I'm gonna have to roll for that. No, sadly no spook.
While they're there, I asked...
Polonia, take all of this.
Oh, while you're up there, see if he has any ledgers or business, like anything regarding his business, his shipments, etc., etc. Bring that to me, please.
I'm gonna go ahead and look for that as well. Do I need an awareness check?
You need an awareness check for that.
Plus, minus?
Plus 10.
No, Tarvok, I can't seem to find any.
Can you even read?
Yes, I can. I'm a noble.
Meaning what?
Nope, still not finding anything, Harold.
I'm just wandering deeper and deeper.
Actually, and while I'm there, I actually I'm gonna go walk back over to the bartender. Oh, back to the bartender.
Okay.
Oh, before I adjourn my business here, I did want to ask. After that whole debacle a few weeks ago with the creatures, how has the hive been recovering, and who is currently running the show down here?
What creatures are you talking about?
Like, we're in Gallows Way. Sorry, I'm getting Gantry and Gallows Way. Please, I meant to ask, with the Ironmongers out, and wait, I'm so confused. Are we in the lower part, past Purity Gate, or before?
Let me give you a quick summary of where you are. Apex, Upper Hive, Mid Hive, Main Hive, is just normal hive level. Lower Hive, Gallows Way. Under Hive, Gantry.
So we're in not the Underhive.
You're not in the Underhive.
Yeah, they don't know about any of the creatures.
Okay, well then allow me to rephrase my question, or retcon that. After the Ironmongers had left their location, has anyone taken over that area?
Not that I know of.
So
you got to remember, people don't move around a lot. Like, you travel an inordinate amount. People usually don't go further than their hap block.
Fair enough. Thank you for your time. I'll take another couple drinks though for myself.
He's just straight up hands them to you. I need you, everyone that's about to leave the bar, I need you to roll an awareness with a +10. This is based on hearing.
Boom. Got him.
Can anyone top that? Nope.
Not even close.
Not even close. Tarvok, can you?
Nope.
No, not even. Not even. So, as you make to exit the Green Plastic Tavern, Ren hears a conversation taking place in the corner next to the entrance. Did you hear? Gang fight this morning right off the Gallows Way. Just boats for the mortuarian houses, I suppose. Another one speaks up. I heard one of the dead was poor old Jonas. No one's seen him in weeks. And then there he was, dead. It's really strange. His family was almost relieved to hear he joined a gang. A third whispered a bit quieter. A very similar thing happened last week, not far from here. I went to pick up the bodies and tote them to the House of Compassion. The damnedest thing, though, the bodies look like they've been dead for many days. I'm no Medicaid, but I spend enough time around the dead to know how long it takes for a body to rot. A fourth, this guy seemingly his rasping voice carrying a bit further. Don't tell anyone, but it weren't real gangs at all. It was those sub-worshipping songers fighting some group of off-world smugglers. I even heard a service of the Inquisition might be involved. Emperor save us.
I'm gonna walk past them.
Yes.
Do
do you do anything other than leave?
Do I don't want to get involved because they might assume that we're Inquisition.
Maybe, although then again, rumors abound. The thing is it just a rumor or does anyone actually know anything?
Tarvok.
I'm gonna stop. What are you boys talking about?
All of them clamor up immediately as as if caught in the in some illicit act. This one of them speaks. The raspy voiced man speaks and says, "Oh, nothing, my lady. Just spreading some rumors around. Nothing much."
Oh, can you tell me if said rumors?
It's probably mostly just obscura fueled fever dreams. Probably nothing of import.
Oh, well, I hear tell that there's monsters down there. And I'm just gonna point down and just be like, the lower hive.
You mean the underhive? You're in the lower hive.
Yes, the underhive.
Indeed. Yeah, some nasty business down in the sump.
Do you have any idea what they could be?
Nothing. Can't say I've ever been there or know anyone who has. But who knows? All manner of creepy crawlies down there. So bugs that'll bite your head off. Tentacle beasties, all that crap.
Anyway. Anyway, enjoy your activities.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make my way out, and I'm gonna inform the entire party as I head, like as I'm away from them, and I'm gonna inform everybody. Why is there a horse blocking the door?
It's currently not blocking the door anymore, as Harold has come back the way he came and whistled at his glass steed to move away. So, group meet in the repressor with Harold outside.
Before I go in there, I asked Harold if he found anything.
No.
He found some rats.
Okay, I got the repressor.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna tell them the rumors and everything. Rumors are bound that we're here. So we have to be more cautious. And I just look at Tarvok.
You look at me, I have not pulled a gun out yet.
Anyway, we have a location. Let's get to it.
So, as you start up the repressor once again, does anyone actually have the navigate surface skill?
I think
Yes.
I do.
I do.
Okay, so if Poloni is the one driving, you can roll for me.
Operate surface.
Oh, just operate. In that
I have
case,
navigate.
Tobian, roll for me navigate surface in order to
Any modifier?
sadly, actually, you're Hive World, right?
I'm a high roller, yeah.
Yeah, take a +10 for being used to this kind of terrain. Oh boy.
One of
and
these days again.
I mean, you are out of fate points, so not much you can do.
I have navigate surface.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, are you going to try and follow the trail, or just because having the location of the sable traders and having the knowing where they're going are two different things? Are you actually going to try and go to the destination, or try to follow them? Because those will be different tests. Right now, you haven't actually gone ahead, but if Tobian, if that navigate test stands, you will be severely delayed.
I mean, I'm gonna go towards the location.
Indeed. So, roll navigate surface. You can get a +10. Yeah, he gets an assist from you.
So +10.
Indeed.
Okay.
There you go.
Holy crap.
Nice. That should shave some time off.
Harold leads the way.
Yes. As the horsemen, seemingly of an apocalypse somewhere, ride through the streets of the Gallows Way, the repressor follows closely behind, not simply driving in low gear due to Harold's horse not being that fast. You, Broom Room, you drive towards. You come across. In the distance, Polonia can spot what appears to be an obstruction.
Ha! That's
So,
a Genestealer cult transport.
That sure is. Do you recognize the other one?
The other one?
It's an RBT transport.
Oh, the repressor.
Yeah, it's Rhino. I couldn't find anything closer.
It's an RBT's paint set, though.
Close enough.
I know. So, you gave him to me. So, actually, Harold, pop yourself in front of the Rhino. There you go. So, in this case, you can see that a truck is blocking the road, and it appears to be burning. Though though the fire must be recent due to the rain that keeps dribbling down. So everyone needs to roll. Actually, don't everyone who's inside the Rhino don't give yourselves tokens because you're technically inside the Rhino. There you go. So everyone needs to roll for me an awareness with a plus 10. Ren made it. Harold made it. Polonia didn't make it. And Tarvok made it. So, everyone except for Toby and Polonia are just Toby, Tobian and Polonia are surprised because this is about to happen. Actually, hold on. I need to roll a stealth test against to see if they're actually hidden. Let's see. So go here. And where is stealth? Here we go. Let's see. They get stealth, and due to the darkness, they get a plus 20. Is anyone actually surprised? You are, because you failed. So, I need everyone to roll initiative.
I need to
These poor
select
bastard.
my token to do that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, for the purposes of initiative, pop yourselves out there, but you are all inside of
Well, I mean, it makes sense where we are in the vehicle.
Yeah, place yourselves. Polonia up front, passengers in the back. Holy shit.
Actually, wait, I always sit across from Toby.
I guess I'm on the gun.
Yes.
Actually, there's one gun up front and then there's one gun in the middle.
There is a heavy flamer up front, I think.
Lives on the flame.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, just go with the first one.
You do not roast my horse. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm not worried about anything messing with you. They're gone.
Here we go. Let's see. I need to roll for everyone else. So we have these guys, and... Oh, come on.
Why is the Karstein family reunion on the right?
What are you talking about? Let's see, I need this guy to roll initiative.
I wonder if that vehicle is repairable.
Doubtful.
You mean up time and some
Duct tape.
Duct tape, I'll get it working.
12.
I'll take a truck.
Then I need those guys.
That's a rock grinder.
Rock lobster?
Yeah, it's a rock lobster.
Sure is.
Wait, are we bringing back the subterranean uprising?
God, I hope not. I don't think... Actually, I think it would be okay against most the cult, except for the Genestealers themselves.
What? Okay, and last one is...
Genestealers haven't gotten their stratagems yet, have they?
They got a stratagem. It's not that good.
Okay, then we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, if only these guys were Genestealers, I wouldn't have to be worried. Oh, that guy rolled 1.
No, they're all on Provoska.
Actually, the Provoskan invasion is already settled.
Oh, I thought it was a constant invasion.
No, remember, my family made it back.
I need Mope and Toby to roll a d10. I guess Toby's going ahead. Unless Mope can equal him.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
I just have to make it difficult. I'm sorry.
Roll again.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Polonia's ahead.
I'm so sorry, Toby. Toby, you can actually
happened to me.
Toby, you can get out now.
So since I'm driving, there isn't a lot I can do other than drive.
Ramming speed. You turn it around and
Harold's
ram
right in front of me. I don't want to squish him.
That is true.
He's
So,
fine.
in that case, Tarvok, I need you to roll a d10 against me, because initiative...
He's at 11.
No, Tarvok is at 4.
No, he's at 11.
Oh, yes.
Wrong guy with the hood.
Oh, whoops, wrong guy.
I mean, I know Tarvok's ugly, but damn.
I could have sworn I saw his name, but never mind.
I just declare that I'm going to delay my action to be I'll drive forward once Harold moves out of the way.
Doesn't this thing have a bunch of slots on the side to fire from?
Yes,
actually,
I want to give commands once we get settled with everything.
Yeah, here we are. Initiative has been settled. However, Lonia cannot delay her action because he's currently surprised. So, Tobian, were you...
Yes.
Wait, it was just Toby and Mope that were surprised.
Yeah, that's correct.
Well, yeah, that's true. In that case, the strain initiates go. Let's put some music on. Where is it? Here we go. And boom. There we go. So, first up, the strain initiates are going to move in. And they are all in cover, and they are going to shoot at Harold. Actually, one of them has to half-action move. So, 1, 2, 3. He moves there. Is he in range? He's going to make a called shot at the horse.
Uh-oh.
So, roll to hit. No aim for the first guy. Short range. And called shot. Oh yeah, the modifier on the horse is what now? Let's see.
Normal, I think.
Let's see, vehicles. Oh, it's a plus 20 to hit on the horse. Hot damn.
It's enormous?
It's enormous. Well, no worries. He missed horribly.
Shoot the horse! He doesn't know how to use the gun.
Well, it's a stub revolver. It's just a single shot. So, next guy, same thing. I'm just gonna roll 2 d100s for the other guys. They need 53 to hit. That's a hit on the horse with 6 degrees of success. Do you try and evade, Harold?
Yes.
You can roll an operator. Actually, can you jink with the horse?
I think horses can jink.
Maybe.
Hold on, I need to check the rules on it.
I mean, if a motorcycle can jink, I'm pretty sure a horse can jink.
Let's see. Vehicle combat actions. Movement and living steed. Jink. Riders on living steeds can make an arduous -40 survival test with a bonus equal to the steed's agility characteristic to perform this action. What's the agility? I actually have to put a character sheet for the horse in. I forgot. Let's see. What is the agility on the horse? It is 42. Okay, so you get a +2 survival test.
Okay.
So survival +2.
Yeah. You. No, he didn't make it. Shit. As you try to maneuver the glass steed, it takes damage. Let's see. And roll damage. That's 8. Does it actually do any damage?
Oh no, Harold's horse.
The horse has 3 toughness bonus and 1 natural armor. Let's see, that does 4 wounds to the horse. Let's see. How much does it have? It's currently in the vehicles tab, so... Pri, are you looking at your sheet?
Yes.
Do you see the stat that says integrity?
Yeah.
That's the wounds on the horse. Put a -4 on that.
Okay.
There you go. Cool. So, the horse took 4 wounds. Final guy, 1d100, 53 is the target. 55, he misses. Boom.
They're gonna be real upset when he gets off that horse.
Probably. So, next up are the guys on the left. And let's actually see. They have a range they do. Actually, all of them do. It is 3 times 4, which is 12. Yeah. So, in that case, what's the...
Wouldn't the repressor open up, like, back here?
It would.
Yes, the
Actually,
repressor has a rear hatch and a top hatch.
Yeah. So, in that case, the first dude on the left is going to toss, and is going to do a half action to prepare a firebomb. And then he's going to throw it. And let's see, so no aim, because he can't. Short range. Standard attack, and +40 to hit the repressor. Where is the roll?
Massive target.
We have side doors too, don't we?
No.
I mean, this is a repressor of the Adeptus Sororitas, right?
Yes.
Surely it has some kind of heat-resistant plating and stuff like that.
Oh, it has
I would
something
hope so.
better than a heat-resistant plating.
What's it got?
Hey, I'm not hurting my repressor. It has the blessings of a living saint.
Jesus.
They missed.
I guess it's-
Scatter!
They're gonna end up burning their own damn self.
Scatter! Scatter! Big
Hold
guy.
on. This is different.
Yeah. Tarvok, are you stun this round?
I am not.
Okay, so I can issue you an order.
Hi, Mom.
Once
Order
it comes
Polonia to open the roof hatch.
Can't you all do that?
I don't know. There's probably a button in the driver's seat.
I figure there's a button back there too.
Why do we need to open this side hatch? This thing has 6 hatches on it.
I said the roof hatch.
Yeah, but why?
So I
Excuse
can fly
me.
out and kick someone's ass.
I mean,
No,
Oh, that's actually really badass! Yeah, we're totally doing that.
So, yeah. Toby, do you know what happens when you weapon jam a grenade?
It goes off and you're done? Or is it... It depends.
Why is nothing working? Ah,
I really hope he just blows his own damn self up.
I think it's like 100, it's a dud. But
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, this sucks.
We can all hear. Oh, okay.
Oh, I can hear you now, I think.
Okay, cool, because we can all hear you.
Can you hear me, Viggy? I'm speaking.
Yeah,
I'm
you can.
speaking to you from the other side.
Oh, crap. Okay, I'm back. Cool. So, just for reference, whenever a jam results from throwing a grenade or firing a grenade launcher or similar weapons, something unfortunate has happened. Roll a 1d10. Under any result other than 10, the explosive is simply a dud and nothing happens. On a 10, the explosive detonates immediately with the effect centered on the attacker. If the explosive was fired from a launcher, it detonates in the barrel, having its normal effect, as well as destroying the weapon. So, I'm gonna roll a d10 to see what happens.
Roll a 10, roll a 10.
Come on,
D10.
blow
you had to
yourself
say
up.
something.
That's a 4. The weapon is a dud. However, he throws it at the repressor, but the firebomb simply rolls off.
Just splashes.
And nothing happens.
Just get alcohol on your vehicle.
Pretty much.
Hey Vicky, would
So,
that hit the certain thing that's on it before it hit the tank?
Actually, in that case, roll for me a... Where is it? I think I put it here. Oh yeah, roll a d100. $53, that's enough. As we'll flavor it in such a way, as the cultist throws his firebomb at the repressor, a brilliant light flares up as the explosive harmlessly bounces off.
Oh, has one of those.
Yeah,
What was that?
that was... Care to explain?
I'm just gonna look at him and just smile. The Emperor protects.
Alright, so the target is to hit is 81. First up is this guy, and I'm just gonna roll a d100 to speed things up. That's a hit. I'm not sure where it hit, but we'll see. So, let's see. Alexis, roll to... yeah. Once again, the power field flares up. D100, 81. 80, that's a hit. 20, once again. The power
That's
field...
kind of spiffy.
It is. It's really good. So, all of them are done. Next up is Tarbak.
Tarvok, man one of the guns.
Very well. And I mount the heavy flamer, which I think
Indeed.
is where I'm exactly at. I was kind of sitting there to start with, and pointed at these jokers over here.
Actually, you can't, because the heavy flamer only works in a arc in front of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
then
can
what do
get
I
the Stormbolter, which has a 360 arc.
Okay, well then I mount the
Really?
Stormbolter.
You can nick him.
So I guess I get on the Stormbolter and point at these two.
You can only point it at one of them, unless you're going to suppress them.
I
No,
look at
no, Vicky. We're gonna repress them.
Yeah.
We're gonna make them really depressed.
Actually, I am going to
Depressing
suppressing fire.
Okay. Damn, there's a problem with the repressor in the fact that people can take the weapons on it and just use them. So, in that case, I need to open something up. So, open, enemies within, and I need to find the repressor. Let's see, where did I put it? New vehicles.
Listen, get a heavy flamer, a Stormbolter, and a refractor field.
Actually, it's a power field.
Oh, that's
vehicle.
even better.
Wait until I get the second heavy flamethrower on it.
Okay, I
Have
have...
to make a man devout.
enough, yeah. Okay, I have the weapons for the Stormbolter and all of the stats for it. I'm gonna have to make it into something that everyone can use, but I'll do that after this. So, roll to hit. Just roll a ballistic skill test with a +10. Actually, no, just roll ballistic with -20 because you're trying to suppress those two.
I'm just gonna put my hand on him and just say, show them the might of the God Emperor.
Who's boiling water in the background?
Me, that's me. BRB.
The Emperor protects, but the Omnissiah suppresses those who are against his will.
Just shut up and shoot.
I'm saying that as I'm like unloading suppressing fire.
First guy. Suppressed. Second guy.
Help, he's being suppressed.
Also
He's
suppressed.
depressed.
Repressed.
And the third guy, will he be depressed?
When you get up that horse,
it's not a 45 angle. Pressing fire is only 45 degrees with a fully automatic.
Hey, Viggy. Viggy, can I shoot the autocannon from the horse?
You're going to have to brace it first. Well, actually, you don't.
No.
Well, you're going to have to roll. You're going to have to roll and operate. No, you're going to have to roll a survival so that the damn horse doesn't trip over.
Get out of my way so I can ram the guy with the flak turret.
Oh, I just realized that was a thing.
Yeah, look at him. I gotta go ram that.
Kind of want that. Look.
Don't worry, I can get it.
We need some compression on top of our depression.
Listen, I can get him on my turn. He is well within range.
Okay. I am gonna... First... No, I'm not doing that.
Just Harold step off the horse.
Is stepping off the horse a free action, Viggy?
It's a half action,
Okay, I'm stepping off the horse.
right?
Then... Boom, boom.
Right. Okay. Roll to hit. So
Point blank or standard range?
you are in short. You're probably
Point blank is always 3 meters.
no matter what.
I'm using semi-auto.
Right?
Any plus or minus?
No,
Nope.
not in this case.
Nice.
That's a hit. Let's see if you can dodge.
Well, it's semi-auto, so if he barely gets it, you can still get a shot on him.
That's true. So let's see, dodge. That's a 23.
That's
He
just
dodged it.
enough, I think.
That is... That's way enough. He got like... Pre only has 2 hits with that, and he dodges like all of that. You only need 1 degree of success to dodge each shot.
Yep.
So, Pre, remember to remove the ammo when you used it, and it's now Ren's turn. And she just left to get her
No, I'm
water
back.
drink. Oh, you're back. Roll a command test for the cherub.
Not yet. First, I'm
Not
gonna
yet.
look at Tobian, and I'm gonna slam the button to open up the top hatch, and I'm just gonna nod at him as the cherub goes flying up as well.
Whee!
I'm gonna give a smile of approval back.
Sadly, the command test doesn't work. The cherub left with a boombox.
I'm also gonna open the back door of the repressor.
Right?
Could I charge him?
I'm gonna say that sadly that opening the back door of the suppressor is a half action, and then you can move another half action out.
Can I just shoot him with my bolt pistol from inside, and then just do that next turn? Just get out.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
But remember, you only have a half action left, so no aim.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Go
line
for
up
it.
my bolt pistol.
through one of the slits on the sides of the repressor.
Range, standard shot. There is a modifier to this, isn't there?
No, there is not.
What quality is the bolt pistol?
Just normal.
Okay. What does the Sacred Inscription do again?
That gives you pluses to pinning and fear.
Okay.
Or it may be just pinning, I forget. Ouch.
I kind of want to re-roll that because I want to. Also, we still have to go over how much ammo I have for this thing.
2 clips.
Okay. I'll write that down in a second. So I used 1. Yeah, I'm going to spend a command point and re-roll it. Because I want... Fate point. Yeah.
Nice.
There
Headshot.
you go. Headshot. Let's see if the dude can actually dodge. We'll see. Because these guys don't even have dodge, so they suck. No, he does not.
I can roll damage again because bolt weapons have tearing, don't they?
That is true.
14 pin 4 to the head.
Yeah. Do you know that's
A solid strike.
Hold on. I actually
His
want.
head still exists.
Let's see. We will check the table. And what does the explosive head do? With a sickening crunch, the target's head snaps around to face the opposite direction. The twisted vertebrae... No, wait, that's impact. What am I doing? In a series of unpleasant explosions, the target's head and upper torso peel apart, leaving a gory mess on the ground. For the rest of the fight, anyone on moving over this ground must make a challenging agility test or fall prone.
Yeah, just friggin' blew off his head.
And torso.
Juicy tomato.
Let me just change that real quick. So this and blap. Dude just got splatted.
And Toby's gone. And Toby's back.
Sorry.
There you go.
For some reason, Roll20 likes to kick me out like every hour.
That's strange. But a bolt comes flying out of one of the slits on the repressor, exploding the head of one of the cultists. Now it's the dude with the big gun.
You forgot to mark him dead.
Oh, my bad. Ah. Now he's dead. Blah. Blah. There we go. So, next up is the guy with the big gun. And let's have him shoot. So, he is going to aim at Pri, who just fired at him.
Does he have to do a half action to get back to the gun?
No, he just ducked.
That son of a bitch.
He never actually let go. And full auto, because he can't do anything else. And no modifier. Did he hit?
Nope.
No, he did not. He sprays all over Pri, but nothing even remotely connects. So, in that case, Polonia, it's now your turn.
Polonia, turn the repressor. Turn the repressor towards one of these enemies so we can hit them with the flames.
Okay, I'll back the repressor up to like here, facing.
This will require an
that
operate.
way.
This will require an operate test because of the situation.
You didn't learn how to 3-point turn?
Can say
damn.
drifts.
No, I know exactly how to drive. I'm a very good driver.
She drifts.
Well, she's
I can
moved.
hear the initial D from here.
Is that enough for the repressor to actually hit with its flames?
Indeed.
Oh yeah, it can side or front.
Side or front.
Wait, does that mean these
Yeah.
guys are no longer repressed because we just...
Well, they
Okay.
technically are, but they'll get a bonus next turn because you don't continue shooting at them. Polonia has made her move. Toby, it's now your turn.
do it?
I'm charging. Cause wings rules.
Yes.
I'm charging this motherfucker.
Do the wing thing.
Doing the wing thing!
Up from the top hatch of the repressor bursts an angelic figure as Tobian soars towards the heavy gunner.
I'm just gonna kind of look up at him as he takes off and just do the sign of the
I hit.
Aquila.
You do indeed hit, but does he dodge? Well, we'll see.
Wait, didn't he already dodge this turn?
He dodged last turn. New turn. He dodges you. Fring! And he lets go. Yeah, that is true. So he cannot shoot anymore. In that case, the strain initiates are now up, and they are going to have to roll agility if they want to move. Actually, they're not going to move. They're just going to stay where
I am in low altitude, I think.
You're currently... I mean, you're landing now, yeah?
Oh yeah, so it'd be hovering.
Yeah, No, you can't hover because you don't have the hover trait. What? You flew from the repressor and landed next to that guy to swing at him. So you're currently on the ground. So, let's see. They're going to keep shooting at Pri, because... Actually, one of them is going to shoot at Pri, the other's going to try and run at him. So roll to hit.
Aw, that poor guy.
Short range, standard attack. I don't think they can even damage him.
Oh, no more flamethrower, I guess.
Do you want to try and dodge, Pri?
These stubs are 1d10 plus 3 impact.
No, I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, damage.
Crit.
No.
That does nothing.
That does nothing. I want to check how much damage resistance he has.
6 armor and 5 toughness.
Yeah, 11 everywhere except his leg, which is even tougher. So, in that case, this guy right here is going to try and tie Pri up. So we're going to, let's see, can he full action move? He can. So,
that poor man.
However, he needs an agility test where he will fall prone. So, let's see, agility. He falls prone. Right here.
Well,
Whap. He slips in the blood of his fallen cultist comrade and is currently prone. So, in that case, those guys are both done. Now it's these guys' turn, and this guy here is going to move in against Pri as well. He's going to full action. Actually, what is their move? Their move is 6. Can he actually reach? He cannot, so he's going to run at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And he's now tying you up in melee. These two guys are going to throw their fire bombs once again. So half action to prepare, half action to throw. The 2 hit is 81. So I roll a d100. That's a 33. Roll for the thingy. Yep. That's good enough. The other one, 27. Roll for the thingy. That is not good enough.
I'm gonna fate point that. I don't want my tank damage.
Sadly, this is not a test.
Oh, it's not a test. You're right. Never mind. Ignore that. Ignore me.
Indeed. So
ignored.
So, what happens now is that the repressor is on fire, meaning that at the beginning of each round, I will roll a d10. On a 10, the thing, something ignites and something important ignites. Every subsequent round, a +1 will be added to this roll, meaning I need to roll a 9, an 8, a 7, etc., etc. So you better start turning that. Better start fire extinguishing.
I got it.
So, in that case, those 3 are done. Now it is Tarbok's turn. Tarbok, the repressor is currently on fire.
I immediately let go of everything, and can I use my multiple arms to use different methods to extinguish the flame, like using a fire extinguisher and covering certain things up?
Indeed. Usually it would be a -10. Usually it would be an agility test -20. However, in this case, I'm going to say that it is no minus at all. So it is
There's
just
a straight up
a
agility.
agility to try and
That's
put out the
it's not
fire.
great.
No, it is not.
I'm a fate point that.
Slanesh says no.
No,
Yeah, I have no agility.
you move in to try and control the fire, but it is getting out of your multiple hands.
Ha!
Can you try it again for a second action, or is that a full
Sadly,
action?
no. That is a full action to try and extinguish. Harold, there is a horrible mutated thing currently preventing you from firing the autocannon.
I'm gonna free action drop that and half action equip my chain axe.
Indeed.
Then you know what I'm gonna do.
There's only a standard attack left.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I hit him.
indeed, he's gonna try and. Oh my God, he has a firebomb in his hand. He's gonna try and parry with a firebomb.
I mean, he's wearing obsidian.
He gets it.
Holy shit! So he parries you with a firebomb, but the firebomb explodes.
Oh dear.
I pity him.
Actually, roll the damage because you're going to do the damage to him. He put the firebomb into the way. 16. Is that actually enough? Kill him? Let's see.
Pen 4.
Pen 4. You hit him in the 72, which is the leg. Okay, they have toughness to that. Actually, armor doesn't matter here. So you do 11. He's technically not dead. He has very few wounds left. So, no, actually. Okay, so the firebomb explodes, and I'm gonna roll damage for that now once for both of us. So, damage. 7. However, actually that does -2 for him. It doesn't actually do anything for Pre. However, you need to roll an agility test or catch fire. So does he.
Fine.
Pre is fine. The guy is not fine. He's currently on fire.
I was gonna say if he caught fire, he would have been in black armor wielding a giant axe on fire, and somewhere in the mortal realms, Archaon the Everchosen would have been proud.
Probably. So, Harold is now done. Ren, your turn. The repressor is on fire.
First off, command test.
Indeed. Made it.
And then I'm actually gonna try to extinguish the flames.
You get a -10 because you don't have multiple arms.
Well, don't I get the +10 as well?
Put that in there.
So wouldn't that be 0?
No, it's usually -20. You get
Okay.
a +10. Ouch!
I'm
Don't
gonna...
fate point that because the odds are too low.
I don't want you though.
You want a fate point? Fine, fate point. See if I care.
Yeah, this is how this works. Check it. See?
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
God.
Never tell me the odds. This is my tank.
Great Slanesh.
Fine.
It's third.
That's your turn. The guy is going to let go of the heavy machine gun, the heavy stubber, I mean, and he's going to half action draw a sword. And he's going to hit you.
You can try.
So no aim, standard attack, no modifier.
Never tell me the odds.
He misses. Swing and a miss. So, Polonia, you're up.
Okay. If we don't want the tank to move, I'm gonna go to one of the slits and try to shoot. Oh no, now everything's
Use
on
the
fire.
flamethrower.
No, everything's not on fire anymore.
Okay, I'll go fire the flamethrower at this guy.
You can, in theory, hit these two.
Great, I'll hit them both.
Indeed. Roll to Actually, you don't roll anything. You just expend ammo, and those two roll agility tests.
Okay.
Always hit. Gotta love 8th edition.
Yep, 8th edition is great. So first one, the guy who's prone, he's fine, probably because he's prone. And the other guy, he is not okay. He gets torched.
I feel bad for the guy prone because he just saw his one buddy get ignited and the other one have his entire torso and head ripped off.
Yeah. Well, then again, they're cultists. Have no pity for them.
Oh, yeah,
Toban, you're up.
I would like to faint.
You would like to faint.
Yes.
Go for it. I'll roll the opposing weapon skill test.
I'm just imagining him going, and falling backwards.
That's faint with an A. He means faint with an E.
I know.
Wait,
He failed more.
Well, don't you have to succeed on that?
Let me pull it up. I just want to double check.
Yeah, double check it. Because I think it's if the acolyte succeeds.
Actions, faint.
Does it say if the acolyte wins the opposing test?
If he wins the test.
If he wins the test, in that case you got fewer degrees of failure, so you in theory won.
Yay! Time to smack him.
Indeed. Isn't feint a half action?
Yes. So
Okay, roll to hit. That's a hit. He cannot dodge or parry because of feint.
Oh.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna roll the D5.
Oh,
no,
he's gone.
He's a troop. He's dead.
Oh, just for flavor.
Fine. Doesn't do anything.
Oh,
It's just
shit.
a 1, sadly. However, you'll get this. As you feint to the right with your blade, the cultist moves in to parry you, but you swiftly jab the force sword into his stomach and set him alight through the power of your mind. He starts slowly disintegrating as the psychic energies of the blade course through him.
I'm just gonna kick his torso off of my sword.
Yeah, and he lies there burning.
Who's next?
The flames of his burning corpse light up behind you, giving you quite the angelic visage.
Again, I'm just gonna see this and be like, Tobian.
So, next up are these guys. The prone guy is going to stand up. And he half action stands up. Let's see. Whoop. And he's going to... He's going to shoot at the angelic thing. Let's see. He shoots. No aim. Short range. No, standard range actually. Is it? Yeah, standard. Definitely. Standard attack, no modifier. That's a miss. Pew! And he's done. Next up is the burning guy. Let's see if he can do anything other than...
I'm burning for you. Blah!
Nope. All he can do is flail and scream. But he doesn't take any damage. Actually, I never rolled the damage for the heavy flamer. Hold on. Let's see. What's the damage on the heavy flamer? It is 1d10 plus 5, pen 4. So 1d10 plus 5. That is 8. Okay, he's not dead, but he's taken some damage. So minus 5, because that's the thing. So next up is this guy. We are going to what weapons do they have? Oh, they just have swords. Okay, in that case, this guy is going to charge at Herald. And
That poor bastard.
indeed. Well, actually, I have to move you a tiny bit, Harold.
I think the
Because,
forecast is calling for a whirlwind.
yeah, Cloudy with a chance of whirlwind of death. So, let's see if he hits. Gear, sword, roll to hit. No aim. Charge. Oh, actually, he should have gotten a plus 10 technically, but he misses anyway. Okay, next up is this guy. Can he charge? 3, 6. Yeah, that is indeed enough.
Fools don't know.
They don't. They really, really don't. It's a hit. No aim. There we go. That's a hit. Dodge or parry. Parry.
Yeah,
I
Harry.
parried.
You
Hello?
platypused it.
I parried. Viggy?
Viggy.
We lost this Viggy. We need a new one.
This one's dead. Bring me another.
This tank is really cool.
Yeah, it's
It's
good.
really hot.
Glad it has a power field and not a refractor field.
Okay, wait, what happened to my repressor?
Oh, we're
said-
talking about how
Said
cool
be
it is.
grateful it has a power field, not a refractor field.
Look, it's hot.
And you parry him just fine. Tarvok, you're up.
So, did the repressor take any damage from the firebomb?
It is currently... actually, no, it didn't take any, because it was never rolled.
Its integrity's fine.
Yes, integrity is fine. There's a tiny bit of soot on the side slits, but nothing else.
I look over to Ren Roses. Your orders, ma'am.
Shoot them down.
Which ones?
Yes.
Look, this one is the only one who isn't engaged in melee.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have 2 shots that you could do.
I don't really want to fire a heavy bolter into.
It's a storm bolter.
I don't want to fire a storm bolter into Harold. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this guy.
Indeed, roll to hit. Just roll ballistics with a plus 10. That's a miss.
Now, with my extra hands, can I fire my pistols? Like, I just imagine he has 2 hands on.
Technically in the middle of the vehicle.
No, it's a pintle mount.
Yeah, but the positioning is the front. Nah, you're too far away from it.
No, I would say it's pintle mounted, meaning it's up top. He has to pop through the top hatch to grab the storm bolter.
Oh, okay then. Shoot him.
Yeah, you know what? You can, as an extra action, as an extra attack. So
Range is short.
Revolver him away. Actually, you're not in short range, sadly.
Extended range.
Standard range, yes. Ooh, that's a hit.
That's actually that's a 57 because of the command test.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so roll damage. This dude doesn't even have dodge. Let's see, does that do anything? Actually, he has armor, so I need to check. That hit him in the 71, which is the leg. There's 1 armor there, and that does 4 damage. So roll the other one. That's a miss.
Okay.
And a hail of bullets comes from out of the repressor and Tarvok's arms. The only one of them manages to hit. Harold, you know the deal.
Pick a fool.
Do the spin thing.
Pick a fool, any fool.
I'm the whirlwind of death.
Where are you going to start?
I am going to start right here.
There you go. Just needed to know.
Oh my god.
That is a hit. Roll damage. 16.
That should also be a 72 because of the plus 10.
Viggy, does the enemy not react, or?
Actually, they don't have... oh yeah, hold on. I forgot. He can parry. He parries the first blow, sadly. So next guy who's on fire, he cannot parry. Roll to hit. That's a hit. Roll damage. Doesn't matter what you rolled, he's dead.
Boom.
Splat.
Room.
Room. Next guy. You're rolling too much damage. Last guy.
My mouse is double clicking some things.
Right. Okay. Roll to hit for the last guy.
Has he parry?
Let's see. Wait, where'd you get the plus 20?
Plus 20?
Yeah.
Why I wrote plus 10?
Yeah, because you have...
Standard attack, then...
Yeah, standard attack. Where's the... There shouldn't be anything else.
The plus 10 is for me.
No, that was
for the first one.
Yeah, that's for the first test.
Oh.
So it should have been a 62.
Yeah, it should have been a 62. That should have been a miss. Fate point? I think you have both, right?
Wait, let me reroll that and see what it says, just to check.
Yeah, roll a standard attack. Like, no, you can't, you can only aim...
that's a standard attack, because standard attack for me gives me plus 10.
Yeah, but it should be weapon skill plus 10, which for you is, it should be 62.
Plus Alexis command test of 10.
No, that's first test. That should have been the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, your first test was actually a 62, which should have been a 72 due to the command test. Okay, so it got flipped.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. But that was still a miss on the last one. Okay, in that case, it is now Ren's turn.
I'm gonna get out and... I can run all the way up to them, right?
You can, but be careful because you will give a plus 20 to hit on weapon skill.
I'm gonna boop and stop right here.
Right. Fair enough.
And that's my turn.
Command test?
Oh yeah, the free action command test. Whoopsie daisy, my bad. Whoops, here it goes. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Made it. Well done. Next up is that guy, but he's dead, so we'll move him. Polonia, you're up next.
Okay, let's just go ahead and burn this guy alive.
Yeah, so, let's see, does he get hit? He gets hit. I'm going to roll the damage, d10 plus 5. Yep, he's dead. As you light him up in a gout of Prometheum, there is naught but cinders remaining.
And then the other guy?
Oh, the other guy. Yeah, let's see. Can he do anything? Actually, it's not his turn yet. Oh, wait. Actually, let's just roll... No, you only roll once for damage. Let's just kill them both. Whap. Yeah. The arc on the heavy flamer is good enough. Okay, you'll just have to kill all of them. Okay.
Charge.
Yes. Wow. Wait a minute, don't you have to take flight? Okay, we'll check the flying rules later, but I feel like you have to take flight before you get your flight movement.
I mean, I can move right there and just normal run charge.
That is true.
Move right there.
Yeah. Because I feel like that's how the rules are written. Okay, these guys are all dead, so... I
didn't roll!
Oh, sorry. We'll go back. My bad.
Toby, do something. Tobian. I can't, you keep skipping me.
No,
It's a hard knock life.
So you get a +10 due to Herald assist.
So it's plus 35 because command test.
Yeah,
This guy already parried, so he has to eat it.
that is true. So roll damage. 19.
Eat it.
That is barely not enough to kill him. He
All
takes
of his head
one-
next turn.
Yeah, he'll have one. He has one wound left.
Switch out degrees of success.
That he rolled a 9. There isn't enough degrees.
Yeah, I'd have to crit.
Yeah. Had he crit,
Okay.
he would have killed. Now
Okay.
it's these guys.
Is he
So-
gonna try to attack me?
Not him. He's going to try and attack Pri due to assists. See, let's see. Blade, roll to hit. Half aim. Standard attack. +10. That is a hit on Pri. Do you want to try and dodge or parry?
Pray?
Damn.
That is a parry. And second guy, he needs the same, 75, so roll a d100. That's a miss. And now it is Tarbok's turn again.
Arbok just kind of collapses down into a chair and just pulls out his book on McCrag. Full action read.
Full action read. Harold, do it again. This time you get a +20 on the first guy if you hit this one.
Yes.
He's gone.
He is going to try and parry because he's made his action. So, can he do it? Can he do it? He cannot.
First mistake was fighting us. Second mistake
Doesn't
was
matter
getting
how
us.
much damage you do. He did. Splat. Second guy. Roll to hit. It's now 72 is the target.
So a +10 only.
Yes, due to... Actually, no, you wouldn't get... No, it would be 62, but you hit either way. He's going to try and parry again. He does not roll damage.
Oh, Jesus.
That is enough to kill him. Smeow. As you cleave through the remaining cultists. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Where is it? And it is... Wait, am I missing it? Oh, here we go. As the fighting dies down and the flames on the burning truck sputter out. Wait a minute. Am I on the wrong place? Why can't I?
What are you trying to do?
Oh crap, everything's going wrong. Ah!
Oh no,
No.
the road's
Do you have
gone.
planes on a different layer, or
I may have made a mistake.
Oh god, the world is changing.
Yes,
Yeah, stop.
it wasn't me? I
Can't
swear,
you see?
it's not me. I swear.
there we go. Okay, I was trying to do something cinematic, but I failed. Oh, here we go. This is how I do it. Oh, I had it on the wrong layer. There we go. The fires sputter out, and the ambush has been stopped. And in the distance, you can hear clapping. Did he not spawn? He did.
Oh, I gotta draw my rifle.
I am going to pick up my autocannon and aim that at that
Oh, no.
motherfucker.
You can see Crimson
Well, I'll
leaning
be
up
damned.
against the burned husk of the truck. Red, it's been too long.
Team, secure the heavy weapon. Tarvok, check out this truck.
I'm gonna grab the
I'm
big
gonna-
gun.
Probably
Bring
over
the
there.
gun off the road.
I'm gonna walk up to Crimson and offer him my hand.
He takes it and makes a curtsy as he kisses the back of the hand. Lady Lockwood, or is it Roseless?
I see you figured that one out.
Yeah. You kind of gave it away.
I did. It's Lockwood.
Ah. Lady Lockwood, then. What brings you to my ambush?
Oh, these were your men? Figgy.
We lost this figure. We need a new one.
This motherfucker. Oh god, Colonel Strachan's here. What exactly do you want done with this truck?
I want you to check it, see if it could be repaired.
I want this truck.
Am I back?
Yes.
Yes.
Sadly,
Okay.
I didn't.
Oh god, a guy just spawned on top of me. Anyway. I'm gonna ask him, was this ambush meant for us?
Actually, I think that it was. However, I was gonna try and ambush these, but I got delayed.
Either way, the ambush is dealt with.
Yeah, I've been. I was hoping you'd keep one of them alive.
Sadly, these men resemble the ones that we fought before, so I doubt gathering information from them was possible.
Yeah, well, I have received some information from other cultists, although I was hoping these could corroborate the story.
I think the ambush speaks for itself.
Well, they probably just heard that you were coming through and wanted to say hello.
Anyway, what are you doing up here?
I am waging war on cultists.
Very well.
Yeah, we heard about that.
Did you know?
Yep. Gathering quite a little name up here.
Yeah, so...
Speaking
care
of
to,
which, I was going to go looking for you.
Where are you now? Did you try?
Anything about... I was going to. Do you know anything about any out-of-hive gangs moving in and out recently?
Yeah, the aforementioned cultists that I grabbed and put to the knife had something to say about them. So apparently, some trade sable smugglers have been stealing back from the mournful song.
Yes, it seems all of our intelligence is pointing us that direction.
Now, here's the strange bit. Apparently, the trade sable was the one who sold these artifacts to the mournful song, and now they're taking them back. That's the head-scratching bit.
That is interesting.
Are trade sables known for doing this kind of operation of taking back what they have sold?
No, I can't say that they do. They must have some special dealio going on with these. Maybe they found ones willing to pay more.
That's what I would do.
What was that? No?
That's what I would do.
Clever. Yeah. Though I must admit, the aforementioned cultists did holy shit. There's some rumbling in the background. The aforementioned cultists did give up the information disappointingly quickly, as if someone wanted us to find this out.
Yes, I've noticed that too.
I don't like it, not one bit.
Regardless, we still have to investigate this.
That is true. You wouldn't happen to know where the sable traders are going.
Unfortunately, no. Wait, out of character, do we actually know?
Is that a lie? Because you do know.
Oh, if I do
Yeah.
know, I will tell him.
Right, so tell him lift plat Delta 399.
There's more than likely an ambush waiting for us at the lift platform.
Well, that depends if they actually bother to stay there.
That's why we're trying to get there as quickly as possible.
From the sounds of things, they were trying to get out in a hurry. And I doubt they're staying in Desoleum.
Biggie.
Hmm?
Wasn't Holthane a Sable trader?
He sure was.
So I'm just gonna bring this. You know, about a month back, we dealt with a Sable trader. Names was Holthane, I believe.
Oh yeah, he sent some men to try and kill me. Thanks for that.
Look at her, not me.
I'm just gonna look at him and
Anyways.
smile.
Anyways, he dealt with a very dangerous artifact. Apparently skipped town. Might have some documents back at his old place. Might be worth taking a look.
Maybe. You could, check that place out if you have the time. However, I have some more, cultists to take care of. And I get a feeling that Tormus Fane doesn't, like me very much these days.
Before
Crimson, Lady Luckwood.
Go ahead, Knight.
Yes.
I kind of lean over the truck and with one of my extra hands pull out the box caster from earlier that we got from the mortuary.
It's a portable hand box. It's not that big.
Oh, yeah, portable hand box.
Think walkie-talkie.
I acquired this at the sanctuary Medicaid office.
Mortuarium.
Indeed. I have not bothered to listen into it as I would rather not hear things of profane nature just yet. But if we are being actively ambushed, it might come in handy.
Yeah, you do
Can
that.
Can I share the frequency with them?
Out of character. Holy fuck, you guys. Ah,
What?
No? I hear you. I
The-
see your little side chats.
yeah, nobody, really?
Nobody what?
I actually do trust
he,
him.
He just shows up from fucking nowhere and you all, oh, here's everything we know.
Everyone seems to trust him, so
I mean, we're alive because of him.
He helped us find out the other things.
If he wanted us dead, we would be dead already.
I mean, he let us take one of his heavy bolters for a spin.
He broke my sword.
You got a new one. Shut up.
I kind of toss the portable box to Ren and go back to working on this truck.
and what is she supposed to do with it?
I mean, if she wants to, she's the tactical mind. If she wants to listen in on it and maybe decipher information, that might be something she can do with it.
I'm gonna write down a note of its frequency and give it to him.
He takes it and says, "Yeah, I'll make sure to pick up a Vox. See if we can use this." He doesn't actually have one.
Broken.
So, Crimson, how's
Yeah,
Gallows Way doing?
you're currently there.
I mean, Gantry.
Don't know. Haven't been back there. I'll tell you once I am, and once I have. Does anyone? Yeah. So, in that case, Crimson stows the note given from Ren, and starts walking with his men the other direction. Was nice seeing you, Red, and everyone else. I will catch you later, no doubt. This is probably not all of his men, but oh, and he kicks one of the guys.
Anyway, Beltar,
As-
what is the condition of this vehicle?
They rolled a 42.
you rolled a 42. It is absolutely destroyed.
You think
Nothing can be salvaged at all.
Sadly, no. Everything is way too fire damaged.
Alright, use the repressor to push it out of our way. Let's continue.
Indeed. As you push the wreckage out of the way and head back and head forwards towards Live Black Delta 399, we will continue next week.
Yay! Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for joining me. I want to thank everybody who's watching this all the way through. I'm really enjoying this series. I want to thank Viggy for being an awesome GM, and I want to thank Toby for being there to help Viggy being a GM. It actually, it really comes in handy.
It is true.
Anyway, guys.
Yay.
Quick announcement. Toby, you're now assistant GM when I fall out or need help.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to catch the next episode next week. It's going to be crazy, because we're going to be ambushed again. It's going to be fun, and we have a repressor. I'm Alexis,
I have a
Ego
force
Queen.
sword.
I love you guys. Bye.